Vande Mataram. Hello friends, my name is Dr. Tushar Mandlekar and I welcome you to my channel Courtroom Battles. This is an exclusive channel created for the purpose of law. Friends, I did my law, LLM and PhD from Nagpur University and I used to teach law 10 years ago. I am a practicing lawyer in Bombay High Court since last 13 years. I welcome you all to this beautiful journey of evolution of law in India. Today we are going to discuss top 10 qualities which a successful lawyer must have. We have seen in our last videos that there are successful lawyers in this country who are making tons of money. But in order to get that success, you must possess certain qualities. First one is good communication skill. If you choose yourself to be a litigation lawyer and you have to argue the matters before the courts, then friends, you must possess a very good communication skill. This quality has got three parts. You should have a proficiency in English, because all constitutional courts in this country, they perform in English. So you will have to have the proficiency in English. Number two, your vocabulary should be very good. So you will have to read a lot. When you develop yourself as an argumentative counsel, you will have to read a lot. The tip here is, please start reading. We have seen many counsels who are arguing in Supreme Court and High Court are very proficient in their language. When you argue in courtrooms, you should be confident. So good communication skill requires three things: proficiency on language, confidence in your speaking, and your knowledge. So you will have to read a lot to enhance your knowledge. But at the same time, you should be very confident when you are arguing in constitutional courts. We have seen lawyers, newcoming lawyers, when they start their arguments in courtrooms, either due to lack of confidence or due to lack of knowledge, they falter their arguments. So make sure that you practice your language and your proficiency. I would advise youngsters to participate in moot courts all the time or in debate competitions so that you can argue very well and you develop your argumentative skills. The second quality which a counsel must have is ability to judge. Ability to draw reasonable and logical conclusion, or ability to have assumptions from a limited information is must for a successful lawyer. You should be able to judge the problem. When a client comes to your office and when you hear his problem, you should be able to make the good judgment. You should have the judgmental skills. The ability to judge the problem and the ability to get it forward to the logical conclusion is foremost important for every successful lawyer. Third most important quality is analytical skills. A successful lawyer must have analytical skills. At times, there will be more than one reasonable conclusion, but you should be able to choose which is suitable to you and which is most convenient. The analytical skills basically help a lawyer to analyze the situation around him. Even in courtrooms, you have to analyze the situation and go with the mood of the court. It is found and observed that successful lawyers usually mold their arguments and get some molded relief in their favor because they analyze the situation in courtroom also. At the same time, when the client comes to you, you have to analyze his situation, his problem, the day of the judgment or the court, and the manner in which you should be able to give him justice. So analytical skills are most important for a successful lawyer. The fourth quality is research skills. We all know that research is the most important factor in the business of law. Law is the only field which is dynamic in nature, and law is never static. So it is quite possible that the judgment which is delivered 10 years ago may not be relevant today. Once you file a petition, you have to argue the petition and get the result. But we have seen that most of the lawyers, they do not make the research and then they falter in courtrooms. While filing the petition, at the time of filing the petition, you have to make the entire research and get the case laws in your favor. If you have analyzed the problem well and you have drafted your petition, what I would suggest you is to give your case laws into the petition itself. So that reflects your research skills. But even if you don't do that at that point of time, at the time of argument, you should be ready with your case laws. As I have said earlier, the law is evolving. So the case law which was the old case law may not be relevant at the time of the argument. Secondly, it is also found and observed that amendments keep on coming into that particular law. For example, income tax law. So a lot of amendments are coming every year in Income Tax Act. So at the same time, when the problem of your client is being argued in courtrooms, it is found and observed that the earlier case law or the earlier act itself is repealed, or it is not important or relevant at that point of time. So you have to constantly research yourself. If you do not have anybody to research, please do your research with your own eyes. The fifth quality which a successful lawyer must have is perseverance. Law is the field, my dear friends, where you receive lot of problems. So perseverance is the only factor which will work you in long run. You have to pursue the matter. Right from the filing and removing objection and getting the matter listed, for everything you have to pursue the matter. It is not the case that you should file the petition and forget about this. In order to get the case to a conclusivity or in order to take it to the successful finish, you have to pursue the matter on every front. Client reposes a faith on you. This is a competitive world. If you don't pursue your matter and don't get it done, probably you will be the loser. So perseverance is most important factor. At the same time, you must also have the patience. You have to patiently wait. Patiently hear what the honorable judge is saying. There are many such lawyers who keep on barging their arguments when the court is speaking. Please don't do that. So pursue your case and have some patience. Sixth quality is creativity. I always tell people that lawyers are artists, but they don't believe. Mind well, dear friends, that you have to be very creative and artistic. Good drafting, good arguments, and good research. These all require some skills. So a lawyer is always an artist. If you create a constitutional challenge, that is a very creative challenge. It's an art to create a challenge. Similarly, it's an art to argue the challenge. Good judgments and reported judgments will only come when the matter is being argued very nicely and creatively. Top lawyers are not only logical and analytical, but they take the things seriously and display their great deal of creativity in their ability of problem solving. In order to get the things positively in your favor, you have to be very creative. It is always being said that great and successful people do not do different things, but they do things differently. I add up to that you have to be very creative in doing your things in courtrooms. So a lawyer is always an artist. This art of lawyering will have to be developed. It takes a lot of years to become a good creative lawyer. The seventh quality which you must have is a good grasping skill. Mind well, friends, that law field is the field which is heavily relying upon communication skill and grasping skill. Two types of conversation usually are happening. When you talk to your client, that is client and a lawyer conversation. And the next level is the judge and the lawyer conversation. That's a courtroom conversation. In both the conversations, you will have to be very quick in grasping the things. If you grasp the problem very well, if you grasp the conversation immediately, then you will be able to reply. A query is being posed to young lawyers and they do not understand what exactly they have to reply. So, interpretation of a query of a judge in fact requires a good grasping skill. You have to hear the judge carefully, hear his query carefully, and then interpret in your mind twice before you reply and argue. So, grasping skill are very important for a successful lawyer. Eighth quality is common sense. Dear friends, common sense is most essential in the field of law. If a lawyer possesses a common sense, most of the time the problems of the clients are solved due to the common sense. We find that courtroom battles which are based on rigorous arguments on the law points most of the time are solved on common sense. Now if you consider an example of the Ram Janmabhoomi case, what was being argued in a suit in fact has given a relief in a different format. Honorable Supreme Court has molded the entire suit into a common relief to both the parties. The matter was argued for long years, but ultimately when the judgment came, we all believed that the common sense prevailed and the relief to both the communities, Hindus and Muslims, was given by the Supreme Court. So you have to have a common sense. Most of the time, the relief to a particular problem or a solution to a problem can be achieved by applying common sense itself. Ninth most important quality which you must have is 3 Ds: dedication, determination and discipline. You should be very disciplined. The time management will have to be done by a successful lawyer every time. And dedication and determination are most important qualities. If you do not have these qualities, probably you will fail in your endeavor to be a successful lawyer. My dear friends, come what may, the functioning of the High Court and Supreme Court does not stop. Whatever it may be, we have seen in exceptional situations the courtrooms also open during midnight or on Sundays. So you should be dedicated to your job and very determined to perform. A person who is dedicated to his task can only take the task to a successful conclusion. There are many students who are lethargic. There are many young lawyers who are not dedicated and determined. So they are not able to perform very well. Make sure that the platform where you argue in High Court and Supreme Court, that's a very important platform. You have come to that particular level where you get an opportunity to argue. So your performance is being observed by the judges and the clients. If you are not dedicated and determined to perform, possibly you will fail and falter in your courtrooms. So all these 3 Ds, dedication, discipline and determination, are most important. You may not be brilliant, you may not be a topper in class, but by sheer dedication and determination, you may excel in your field. So always make sure that you are a dedicated person, disciplined person and a very determined person. And last but not the least, the 10th quality which you must possess is hard work. There is no substitute to hard work, my dear friends. In any other profession, you also need this. But in law, you badly need this. An upcoming lawyer must be very hardworking. Irrespective of your 24-hour schedule, you should be able to work very hard, whether it is daytime or night time. When you come back from the court, you have to read the matters, do your research, get the case laws done and prepare for tomorrow's arguments. You hardly get some time when you are a busy lawyer. But we have seen busiest of the busy lawyers, they work very hard and they find time for themselves. So time cannot stop you. In law field, you need to work hard 24/7. Come what may. In most of the time, we have seen that the emergency petitions are coming to your office. The client comes to you. The moment he gets the termination order at 5 o'clock, he comes to you and he makes you a request that please file a petition tomorrow morning and get a stay for me. So you have to work overnight also. So hard work has no substitute, my dear friends. It is the most important quality to be a successful lawyer. And these type of qualities will definitely take you on pinnacle of heights of success. Success doesn't come overnight, my dear friends. If you do not have these kind of qualities, please start developing these qualities. And I'm sure one day you will be a very successful lawyer. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like it and share this. Thank you so much.